Hello, I'm back again. This is the third time I've done this recording. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to doing these. Unlike most things in life where I just settle with good is enough. Good is enough. But I decided today I was going to actually explain some of this code. Unlike before where I just showed you a new feature and was like, hey, look, handles. Ain't they nice? Yeah, they nice. But there's other things that I've done in the months hiatus that I took from this project. Oh yeah, every time I take a hiatus from this project, I have to come back and read what the fuck I wrote. Yes, let dying is false. If your let dying is true, see a doctor about that. You may have contracted diarrhea from Indian food. I've added a few things. I think I'm gonna show them off to you. First thing, bang. I got hit. Oh, I got hit once again. Help, someone please. I'm being attacked. Ow. Oh, fuck, I'm getting... Oh, damn. Yep, there's a life timer now. It resets you to the beginning of the stage, the current stage that you're on. I find it kind of cruel that it resets you to the beginning of the game. So it resets you just to the beginning of the current stage you're on. Which I think is nicer. It's a little bit nicer than something else. Audio. Yay! I just asked ChatGPT how to add audio through JavaScript, and it was pretty simple. Yeah. And so now, you don't have to just sit around in complete silence. There's actually game audio. As you climb the stairway to heaven, as I'm calling this. Whee! Fall to the ground. Oh yeah. I'll explain how the audio loops later. It's very not complex. This is the episode where I finally explain some of the code and not just show off the feature and say that's good enough. Slide! Yep, I added level transitions. Now this is an actual video game that you can progress in. Oh gee, I pushed... Oh, that surprised me. I pushed the fucking audio... I pushed the button that changes the audio track by accident. Candles. Oh yeah. Candles. Candles. Random statue that I'm going to do something with in the future when I finally finish this level. Like, I've been planning to do a few things in this level, but I haven't gotten the chance to do it. These zombies no longer like just walk through platforms. They used to do that. They used to just... The hit detection was very fucking spotty. They would just walk through that floor and disappear. So that's a fix. Die. It's now an... Damn, it's actually a video game now. Can you imagine that? I fucking can't. It's difficult to imagine. Whee! Exploration. I think I'm gonna put some items here. Fall onto the ground. And just... Let's go. Oh no, I'm suck at platformers. Yay. Just giving you I'm just thinking about how I'm going to explain the code exactly. It's annoying. Die. Candle, die. Now, yeah, this is going to be a sort of boss fight of the stage. Oh yeah. This is the audio track that is supposed to be playing here. I just pushed the button to change the audio track by accident. But I think that's explained enough. I'm gonna just I'm just gonna go over to the code and just end the audio. I'm not sure. I don't know where to start, you know, it's a very massive JavaScript file. I don't know if I should start in the utilities folder or not. I guess I'm going to start here. Okay, with audio. How to play audio through JavaScript. It's really simple. It's way simpler than I thought it was going to be. I was ready to write a lot of fucking bullshit to try and get this to work, but in actuality, it's very simple. All you do is, in your HTML file, make an audio tag, ID it, give it a source, tell it what type of audio it is. I'm using OGG files because I like the file format. I think they're neat. And then you just grab them through your JavaScript right here or right here. You grab them through your JavaScript, which is nice and simple. You assign them to a variable. For SNES audio is audio 1, audio 2 is audio but breaking conventions of camel casing, so I hate it. 2, same for 3. And then I go into utilities because I like separating my utility functions from my core functions. I don't really know what the fucking... You think I went to school for any of this shit? In school, they taught me how to do HTML, and that was it. I was extremely sad about that because I really liked computer class in school, but all we ever learned was Excel and fucking Microsoft database, whatever fucking weird database software Microsoft has. Yeah, we learned that. I fucking hated it. To this day, I still am not a fan of SQL. And it's nothing to do with SQL. It's really just that shitty database software that made me hate queries with my whole fucking life, with my whole heart. I just despise them. But oh yeah, this is a function, but it just takes your current song as a parameter. Current song is set here. By default, I set it to 1. And then, depending on what that is, it basically uses the inbuilt function of play to play the song, and it pauses audio 1 if audio 1 is playing. There's also a built-in audio. Current timer makes it so that the song, when it's paused, it doesn't just automatically resume from where it left off if it's unpaused. I did that. It was okay, but I found it somewhat annoying. All of this stuff is basic shit that you can just ask ChatGPT how it worked. I think the more interesting part is how I got it to loop. Because, in case you didn't know how game development works in JavaScript through the HTML canvas, which is what I'm using. Where the fuck is... Ah, god damn it, I just forgot life exists. Where is my fucking animate loop? Where's the animate loop? Where? There we go. Basically, we have a function here called animate. And it just updates the screen. There's nothing in here except the canvas and these audio tags. All of the drawing to the screen happens right here. And so here is where the BGM is actually played and given the parameter of the current song. Google how to use HTML canvas to make a game, and you probably understand how most of this works. I feel like it's unnecessary for me to explain it, but I will give it that old college try that I never actually attended. I didn't have money. Still don't. So yeah, because it's an animate loop, the song will constantly be told to start playing, start playing, start playing. But it's built into not to allow the song to finish playing before playing another instance of it, which is nice, very convenient. I think when they added that, it was a good idea, because it would have made my job annoying. So yeah, this just makes, oh yeah, C is the variable that just stands in for canvas, and then you just use fill style to set the canvas to black, fill rectangle and get the canvas, to sort of just get the canvas itself, save that, translate the camera positions. Camera is saved as an object somewhere else. I'm not gonna show it via. It's really easy to understand. Background and update is, so it's what you think it is. It's like think it's the thing that updates the background. If you do it, you're right. Where's image? No, there's like an image rendering. There's something here. There's an image render function. I can't remember where it is. I think it's in a folder called sprites. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I still need to do. Whoopee! Yay! Yeah, my work environments are usually shit. Oh yeah, sprite. All of this is pretty much boilerplate code. It doesn't matter in the slightest. But this is sort of the stuff that renders out the sprites. Google it. I'm as I said before, I'm very, very bad at teaching people anything. This one. So I put this, I commented this out. This was probably something I was working on later, but I got lazy and I moved on to something else. But it wouldn't take as much time. This is your def reset. It just checks the health counter. If the health counter is 0, which, yeah, collisions with enemies will set it to 0, it console logs die, and then goes to the level init function. And just runs it, which resets the level. And then it resets the health counter to 5, because you have 5 lives. I could make that free. I'm not going to do that yet, I'm still testing. But I think it's time that I showed you the level init function, because I just realized that's kind of irrelevant, that's kind of important, you know, it's a thing that swaps the levels. Right here. Yeah. We have stored inside of levels as an object, init, which is just it's just a name for a lambda function. Yeah. JavaScript has those. You never know. Actually, I knew because I took a because I looked up how to write JavaScript. So yeah, you have parse collision that takes the collision map, parses it into 2D. This is actually something you're not supposed to do because let me check it. Let me check where I wrote that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's because no, not there. Yeah, I've been modifying the prototype for the array a lot because I'm lazy that way. But it does this to the array. Someone's playing music outside. I don't know if you realize that. I do. I'm thinking about it right now. So yeah, you're not supposed to actually do this. You're supposed to write a function and then you know, just do it the normal way, but I was lazy and it's faster. So fuck it, let's do it that way. So yeah, we have our parsed collision map. We look for our parsed collision map, but for something that matches a 2. And what is it? I'm pretty sure 2, yeah, that's the collision blocks. Oh yeah. In case you're curious how the col map actually looks, It's a giant array. This is all stock standard, I promise you. I promise you now. So now we have our giant array parsed out, which we've sliced, which we've gone through. Now we're looking for the twos, and that creates the object that we run our collision code on. This level trigger just looks for something, looks for 50, finds the 50 in the parse collision map, and then just creates an object that we can collide with and run collision code on, and that updates the init function. And actually it just increases the level by 1. And then in the animate loop we use the, I just need to have my brain reset. Yeah, no. In the animate loop we just run the init code, the init function once again. It swaps over to number 2. A bunch of the same stuff happens. The background sprite is changed. And here's level 3, a little bit of a work in progress, but it will be there. The rest of this is just stuff to read out player inputs, sprites, and shit. I'm pretty sure that explanation is going to be hard to follow and just bad, but that's sort of like some of the most complex stuff I've done, which is just getting the levels to swap around. I'm kind of proud of it. I know a normal person wouldn't be proud of this giant hunk of fucking code, but I'm somewhat proud of it, and that's all that counts. God damn you. It's the hell, and then there's a bunch of event listeners that just check what the player is doing. Well, not check, actually just event listeners that makes the player do things. Don't look at my attack code. Don't look at any of this, because trust me now, it's janky as fuck. Damn, this stuff is garbage.